This math problem is going to be solving a tablet question. When we're solving math, the very first thing for you to look for is what is the question actually asking. So when I'm solving my problems, I go to the very last question and figure out what answer do they want. So in this case, we're talking about tablets. That is what we want. So I'm going to write to the right here, tab, because that's going to tell me when I have reached the end of what I'm solving for this problem. So now we need to read through this question and figure out what are the important parts to answer the question that they are asking. Your 84-year-old patient reports a 4 out of 10 ache in her back and asks for something for her pain. She is prescribed acetaminophen 1,000 milligrams by mouth, PO means by mouth, PRN, which means as needed. The medicine you have is on the right. So we have our Tylenol over here, acetaminophen, with 500 milligrams each. For this question, we're going to use the formula order over what you have times the volume. This is going to be your best friend as you're doing pathopharm calculations. So for our order is Tylenol or acetaminophen 1,000 milligrams. So 1,000 milligrams. One of the most important things while you're doing pathopharmacology is to always label. This label is vital to keep track of where you are in your question. Always, always, always label your numbers. So our order over what we have. So if we look at this box here, this tells us the strength of this medication. So what we have is 500 milligrams. The volume is 1 tablet. So when we do math, you may or may not remember this from high school. Whenever you have a number over another number, they cancel each other out and equal 1. That is the same thing when we're dealing with labels. So we have milligram over milligram, so we can cancel these out. Now we're looking to see what label we have left. We have tablet left. That is the only label that has not been canceled out, and that is what we're looking for. So at this point, we can go ahead and start the math problem. So now we're at 1,000 divided by 500 times 1. So 1,000 divided by 500 equals 2. 2 times 1. We will give 2 tablets of acetaminophen. So again, step 1, what is the question asking? Put what they want to the right side over here. Then look for what your order is. You're going to put that on top, and you're going to divide by what you have, which is what's on your label. And then you're going to multiply it by the volume. The volume will become more important when you work with milliliters, but right now, make sure to establish the habit of writing your label down so you make sure that you are answering the question that they're actually asking. Thank you for watching. Remember to click like and subscribe, and remember, you've got this.